In today's episode, I embark on a micro adventure to Bagby Hot Springs, a natural hot spring located about 2 hours outside of Portland, Oregon. Join me as I prepare for this trip, try out some new backpacking meals, and explore the forest in search of steaming mineral waters to renew my spirit with a dose of nature. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Molly, also known as MoJo. And honestly, I have been feeling kind of down, a little sorry for myself, a little like I'm missing out. Through hiking season is in full swing and I am not through hiking, obviously. The last few weeks have honestly been a little rough, and so we're gonna try to fix that this weekend. I'm gonna go on a little camping trip and hopefully get a good dose of nature to help me feel a little bit better. So please try to ignore the chaos that is my life right now and my house. Been really busy and really unmotivated to do much of anything, which doesn't feel like me. So trying to fix that. It's really hard sometimes to be motivated to go on little adventures after through hiking, especially because like once you had done the initial planning for the through hike, you were out there was so much less to think about, so much less to plan. I feel like weekend adventures take so much planning and mental energy that it's hard to even want to do it for such little reward sometimes. You only get one, maybe 2 nights if you work full-time like I do. So yeah, it's hard to even want to do little micro adventures because they are a lot of work for seemingly little reward, or at least that's what I have been telling myself. But I'm gonna try to switch that around in my brain and tell myself that it's worth it and it's fun, because it is once I'm out there and I've done all the preparation. Today is Thursday. I'm leaving tomorrow right after work, but I have some things that I want to prep today so that I can just head straight out when I get home. So I went to the grocery store and I got some fresh vegetables that I'm gonna cut up. I'm gonna make some hummus and get some other things prepped. So we're going to this place called Bagby Hot Springs. I haven't been there probably since like 2017, 2018, something like that. When I was in college. Plan is to stay at Bagby Hot Springs campground, but not reservable right now. First come, first serve. So if we get there and it's full, I think there's like 19 spots. There's some other campgrounds in the area that we can check out and come up with a plan B. It's pretty early in camping season in Oregon. It's early April, so I don't think it's gonna be an issue, but you never know. Vanna, come here. You want this? I don't think the chickens will really be able to eat this, but we'll give it a go. You guys want to peck at that? y'all remember all that hummus that I packaged for the Appalachian Trail? If you've been following me from the beginning, you'll probably know what I'm talking about, but this is what I had left over. But it's not going to waste, we still use it, so I'm going to make some hummus with this hummus powder. Don't even ask me about this water filter. I have no idea. My husband bought it. This is what it looks like after it's all mixed up. I ended up putting some olive oil, lemon, cayenne pepper, smoked paprika, tahini, and minced garlic in it. Food prep, I think, is done. Now it's time for gear prep. Alright, welcome to the gear closet that is so chaotic right now. To find the camping gear is the hard part. I think this tub. Packing the jet boil, but I can't forget fuel. I think here's my sleeping pad. I did already find the sleeping bags and my pillow. Pillow can go in there. This is why car camping is fun, but also like so hard because I don't remember where anything is half the time. I have to find it. I have to try not to forget stuff. And it's just so much going on in my brain. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be worth it. Well, I got off work at 4 o'clock. It's about 4:45 and we are getting out of here and headed towards the campground. To the campground. This is our spot. Has a picnic table and a fire pit. And then the river is back there a little bit. I don't know if you can hear it. And it's sniffing around. The tent is set up. There are some dogs barking at the campsite next to us. Hopefully they quiet down, but guess we could have set up our tent back here. We paid for our campsite. The hot springs are 1.5 miles that way. We're debating on if we want to check them out tonight. Right now I'm really hungry, slightly hangry. Should have brought my hangry tiger shirt. So we're gonna have some dinner first. So for dinner, we are doing dehydrated meals. Trail Angel Mike just recently sent me this. It's a new flavor from Mountain House. Cheesy pepperoni pizza bowl. I'm pretty excited to try it. And then I'm trying a new homemade meal. This is gonna be a buffalo pasta salad thing. Here's what it looks like dehydrated or freeze-dried. Smells like pizza. Darren's throwing snacks at us. Let's see who's better at catching. Oh, I almost had it. It's for you. He got it. Is that for me or him? He's talking. I can't hardly see it. Oh! I did it, Bandit. Oh boy. Alright, it's been 9 minutes or more. We're gonna try this. Rehydrated. It smells really good. First bite is pretty good. I'll take another one just to confirm. It was like a perfect bite.
Ooh.
Good?
That's nice.
Darren says it's good. They're like little balls of crust and then pieces of cheese and pepperoni and sauce. It looks kind of gross, but it tastes really good actually.
Like an inside-out pizza taco.
Mm. So I think it's been about 15 minutes or so. The noodles are rehydrated. Buffalo mix. Buffalo seasoning. And ideally, if you're actually on a backpacking trip, probably do like mayonnaise packets. And the recipe called for about 6 mayonnaise packets, so I think that just means like a lot of mayo. This is what it looks like after I put a bunch of mayo in there. Pretty creamy looking actually. I think that's pretty good. It's a little spicy from the buffalo. If you hadn't had real food in a few days and you made this for dinner, this would be really good. It is about 10:30. We had a fire and it is pretty much completely out. I'm gonna dump some water on it here in a minute and go to sleep. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna wake up pretty early tomorrow and hike to the hot springs. I'm so excited. See you in the morning. Good morning. It's about 5:30 and we are going to get up and get our stuff together and start hiking to the hot springs. Hopefully. It's really hard to get out of our warm sleeping bags, but Bandit is awake. We're on our way to Bagby Hot Springs. It's about a 1.5 mile hike. Sunrise is at about 6:40 this morning, so we have about an hour before sunrise, and that's the goal, is to be there around that time. We just got to the hot springs area. There are actually like some structures around here, and the hot springs gets pumped into soaking tubs. So there's people I think already over in this one behind me, but I think there's another building this way that we're gonna go check out. I haven't been here in a few years, so a lot of this stuff is a little bit different. They have some bathrooms up here now, which is good. Excited to explore and check it out. Alright, filling up. So this is the natural hot spring water. It's really hot. And then this one is cold water from the river. And it's really cold. Filling up. That's so weird when I turn the camera on. Like, we were so comfortable, we were just sitting, and then I turn it on and you're like, "Hey, where does my hands?" Just sit normal. Well, it's about 8 o'clock. We just got out of the soaking tubs and changed out of our swimsuits. We're gonna do the 1.5-mile hike back to the campground, make some breakfast, get our dog out of the car, gonna make some coffee, all the things. But yeah, I think this was one of my better Bagby experiences. I've been here 2 other times, and we just never come at like the right time. There's always like people waiting. They encourage you to only soak for like 30 minutes if there's a line. But yeah, if people are waiting, then you just kind of feel rushed and you don't feel as relaxed. So yeah, I think coming here the night before and camping and then getting up early to hike in was a good idea. I'm a genius. What can I say?
I'm not arguing.
So there's some picnic tables. Yeah, I see the steam. I think they pipe the water in from over here. I think that's the actual hot springs right there. There's a lot of things about this area that are a little interesting, and people don't take super good care of it. It's a lot of graffiti and writings and things, but they have definitely made improvements since I've been here last, so that's good.
River crossing. I'm so sorry. Let's go back.
Darren watches too much Hiking
do it again.
Dancer. Did you have some breakfast, Bandit? How was your breakfast? Is it good? You want a snack? You want a carrot? I like carrots, huh? One of those? We are back at camp. It's about 9 o'clock and we've got some water boiling for coffee, and then we're going to cook some breakfast. Right now we're munching on some veggies and hummus that I brought, but for breakfast I think we're going to do some egg and cheese sandwich things. I made some homemade bread the other day, so we're going to cook up some eggs, put it on there with some cheese and maybe some hummus or mayo or something.
Yeah.
Looks delicious. Look what Darren just made me. Thank you.
You're welcome. We all have our strengths. Mine is to
Execute the meals I plan. Things be really messy.
Yeah, I did cheat a little bit with the egg.
Yeah.
And I popped it and spread the yolk inside the salami before.
It's instantly falling apart though.
Yeah. You could put it down and do open face.
I don't know. I'm gonna see how messy I can get.
Watching that, I'm going open face on mine.
It's probably a good call. I suppose this is a wee bit more civilized. Just like that, an hour later, we have cooked and eaten breakfast, got the tent all taken down and everything picked up, and we're ready to go. Wish we could stay longer, but we have things that we have to do tonight. Have some plans with some family, so gotta get back and get ready for that. It was really nice to just get out and spend some time in nature, even though it was only for a night. I did something pretty cool this morning, going to the hot springs. Yeah, had a really good time. What do you think, Darren?
That was fun.
Good. Bandit, did you have fun? 10 out of 10? Or like, maybe like a 6 out of 10 for you because you had to stay in the car? There's something about getting away from the noise, trading screens for stars and city lights for the soft glow of a campfire. This little adventure, hiking through the forest, soaking in a hot spring under the open sky, was the reset I knew I needed. Nature always shows up with exactly what you need, even if it's just a reminder to slow down and breathe. Sometimes all it takes is one good dose of nature to feel grounded again. We just made it home. It's about 12:30. The chickies are saying hello. They say, "Give me treats, give me treats." We have them behind a fence now. They're not huge fans of it. Anyways, had a really good time on our little micro-adventure camping trip last night and this morning. Like I said before, like I always feel good doing it, and after doing it, just sometimes like the anticipation of all the work that is involved in going on just short overnight or 2-night trips is a lot, but they're always fun. Hope you enjoyed this one and can't wait to catch you in the next one. Mighty fine hiking, everyone. Bye!